We have arrived. This is it. The video you've all been waiting for. Tasting the homebrew people has sent in to me. Long overdue. Again, this is somewhat of a competition. It's a fun one though. It's more to talk about beer and taste some homebrew that you guys sent in. And here we are. So I did pick 6 people to send me in beer. Only 5 did. So I don't know. Evan, you didn't send me beer. I said you should. So I only got 5 this time around. Hopefully next time I can get 6 or more. Okay, let's get right to it, shall we? The very first one is from a husband and wife. They're both homebrewers. They both watch the channel. I like that. Thought it was awesome. And it says they're 2 Brooklyn-based architects who brew beer. They sent me a what is this? They call it the Hungry Hippo IPA. They actually have their own label on it too, which is pretty awesome. Let's see, 100% Wireman, Kerry Munich 3, and then Nugget, Mosaic, Citra are the hops. So check out this label. I thought it's pretty freaking awesome. You can see here this Hippo has a little bit of hops on it right here. So I haven't decided what I want to do this yet. I think what I'll do is I'll just pour it all out first and then drink it, taste it, and then down the line and then pick a winner. Everyone's a winner though. Every single person who sent me beer and anyone who brews beer is a winner. So they did say there's maybe a little bit of a dark caramel to this on it. It does seem a little on the darker side. My glassware is going to be dirty for days. Don't worry about that though. So yeah, the aromas or the appearance is pretty cool. It's like this cool sort of orangey sort of look to it. The dry hops aren't coming through a whole lot, but that's also, I got to give a little bit of leeway there because this is probably over a month old is my guess. Doesn't say when they brewed it, which is fine. But it's still there a little bit, still subtle. Nice malt sort of smell to it too. Not sweet though. It's a nice balance. Oh, it's really nice. I think the bitterness level is really good on it. Definitely has like a earthy sort of like citrus thing going on there. Let me see. Yeah, herbal, piney. That's what I'm getting the most. They did describe melon and berries in there and passion fruit. I'm not getting that quite as much. I bet very fresh. I bet that was totally there. However, it's still great. Good balanced beer. Alina and Adam, thank you for sending this. It's great. All right, let's go on to the next one here. This is cool. So this one's from Sweden. I purposely chose this one because I was like, wow, beer from Sweden. That is pretty sweet. Look at, even their bottle shapes are different than ours out here in America. So this is a Hell Oat IPA, Citra Mosaic. Looks like pale malt, maybe oats are obviously probably in this. 6.6 alcohol. Little label too as well, which is pretty cool. Frederick sent this to me. Didn't send me any notes necessarily. Not a big deal. At least he wrote something on the bottle itself. It's a little more golden than the other one. A little lighter in color. I'm definitely getting the Citra Mosaic coming through. Definitely. Taste on it's good. It's lighter to me again than my IPAs I'm used to. Again, I overhop the crap out of them. However, again, more the pale ale side of things, but nothing wrong with this. But man, the first 2 have been really good. Just a little different. I'm getting the grain on this a lot. Like I could taste that grain breadiness, and that could be the oats. I don't know what it is, but it's not sweet. It just has like beautiful pale ale grainness to it that I really like. Nice bite to it too. Really nice bite to it, like a crisp bite at the end. So Frederick, thank you. So this one here is from Jerry Diaz and from Puerto Rico. I thought that was really cool. I love getting the beers from around the world. It's pretty awesome. So a bunch of Citra. It's all Citra. USO5, Pale Malt, Vienna, Caramel, 40. I like to sit at the bottom here. Puerto Rico is part of the United States. It's a beautiful island in the Caribbean with at least 10 breweries and a lot of historical places. If you ever decide to have a vacation, give me a call and I will be your guide. I mean, I would totally be there if I could. He did send not just the beer though, the sweet bottle opener, which I have been using the whole video. How awesome is that? I've been hanging it in the garage. Not only that, he sent me this awesome shirt, which I have been wearing, and it is awesome. Check that out. So that's pretty cool. This shirt's awesome. So let's get to it. Let's taste this puppy. Similar color, golden. Wow, interesting. The smell on this off the bat's a lot more citrus fruit, like big fruity, big citrus, more fruit than anything actually. Wonderful aroma on this. Taste on it, more malt driven, could also be faded as well. Admittedly, this could be slightly oxidized, just a fraction. Delicious though. It's awesome. It's really good. Yeah, I mean, I think it just might be a hair on the old side. But what are you gonna do? I mean, trying to send this in, and it gets shipped, God knows how warm, and then it's been sitting in my fridge for a couple weeks. It's still a great effort. It does taste great. All right, the fifth one is from Jordan, and he's from Martinez, and this is a Mexican style lager. Give me all of his recipes here, which is great. He printed them out. Give me his water profile too. Looks like he had Vienna wheat, 2-row, Hollow Tower Magnum, and then Herzbrucker. About 5.5% alcohol. Your mash temperatures look right to me for with the style. Everything looks right on paper here. Even your recipe is good. The beer I'm sending is a clone recipe I got from the owner. Okay, of Cali Craft Brewing up in the Bay Area. Okay, cool. Let's give it a taste here. I do like lagers these days. I've been on a lager kick. It's the right color there. Yeah, really clear too. Man, that is see-through. Smell on it's really good. The beautiful clean lager malt smell to it. There is nothing flawed in that smell. I mean, has a good smell. Taste on it's right. Crushable. I think the hops are spot on. The bitterness level spot on. I would like it maybe a hair more crisper, like a little more bite to it, just a hair. I don't know though. I take it back. I think it's fine, honestly. I don't think there's really anything wrong with this. There's something in the right at the end there I would like to be a little more refreshing. I can't describe what that is. It's not sweet or anything. It could be maybe a hair dryer. I don't know. I'm being nitpicky. This is delicious. This is very good. It's very crushable. Woo! That is good. So the last one here, I actually don't have any info on. It is from, well, not detailed info, but this is from Mark. It is a braggot with cloves, 10%. I want to get the description right for a braggot. It's a form of mead made with both honey and barley malts, and uses 1/3 or more malt, and may have as much as 50% malt. This is a pretty awesome label as well. Check that out, a little B on it. I've actually never, ever had a braggot before. Here we go. It smells exactly like the hybrid between a beer and a mead. You get a little grain in there. I get a little honey in the smell. Wow, that's really interesting. It's exactly what it tastes like. A little bit of honey, but it's dry. It's super dry. For being 9.5%, that is dry. It's crisp. It is not sweet. That's was my biggest concern, especially combined with the malt. It almost has like a bitterness to it. I don't know if he hopped this or what, but it could just be maybe the way the combo plays together, that it almost has like a, not like bitter's wrong word, but it's like it feels balanced and complete. It could be the clove. Wow, okay. There's nothing wrong with that. So I got to pick a winner. This is tougher than I thought it would be. All right, I got to start narrowing it down. Now, I'm going to put the braggot out. I'm sorry. That's the first to go. I only say that because I haven't had enough of them to know if this is really good or not, but it is delicious to me. That's the only reason why. The Adam and Alina, theirs is awesome, but a hair on the maltier side than I would like to see personally. Not that multi IPA is wrong, but it just has that to it. More than I think it should for the style. So I'm being nitpicky again, so I'm trying to like pick a winner here. So I'm down to these three here: the Mexican Lager, the Citra Pale, and the Oat IPA. The Mexican Lager is freaking good. I'm gonna eliminate it because I think, and I understand I'm in a minority here. I think IPAs are a lot harder to make than lagers. I know. I just think getting the hop balance right with doing it fresh, not getting too grassy, not having any diacetyl in there, like just the combo of making it right is very difficult. It has kicked my butt more than once. Okay, so I'm down to the Citra Pale and the Oat IPA. This is a tough one. Puerto Rico against Sweden. Pitted against each other. This is so hard. This is so hard. Dang it. All right, I have a winner. It is so close. All of it's so close. And it's going to be the Hell Oat IPA from Frederick. This is awesome. It's really good. The only slight thing I would change on it, in your case, especially if you're submitting it into a competition, is to call it a pale ale. The Citra Pale Ale from Jerry is really good too. The only slight knock I give it now that it's warmed up for a little bit, it's a hair estery in the wrong way, just a fraction. It's a hair banana. But again, it's only, I didn't even notice it at first. When it sits in a glass for a while, I get a little bit of an estery banana, just a fraction. So watch those temperature controls, fermentation controls. If that was even the culprit, could have been some weird little byproduct, or it could just be my crazy palate right now. I don't know. So Frederick, a shirt is gonna come your way. That's what the winner gets as the prize for now is a t-shirt. But I hope to have more prizes in the future, more fun things to give out. But yeah, good job, man. This is great. So everyone did a great job. It was not a bad beer in the bunch. They're all totally drinkable, and everyone sent 2 bottles, so I have another bottle of each to enjoy. Thank you so much for submitting our homebrew. It's amazing that everyone submitted that, and even I got the response I did. I was not expecting that at all. It was so cool to see. I love the community that is being built, and in the comments, I like people to interact a lot. And so if I say something wrong, or if I say something correct, or whatever it is, it's just talking about recipes, answering questions and stuff. Like I want this to be like an open forum where it's not just me talking to you, it's everybody involved. This is the one step in that direction, and I'm happy for what's going to happen next for more beers to be sent to me. The next beer date to be submitted by is September 27th. That gives people a full month to brew something from scratch, and it's going to be sour beer only. That's the only thing to be sent on this one. So email me if you have a sour beer, or email me if you want to be in the competition and you're going to brew a sour beer. I'll choose probably 8 actually this time. I might go with 8 because I got a lot more feedback than I was expecting. Like, subscribe. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more videos, and see you next time.